Okay, we are on 6.2, multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So rational expressions are numerators and denominators that have polynomials. And we should remember from when we did fractional multiplying that we can do crossing out. And that when we multiply, we go numerator, numerator, denominator, denominator. So 5 over 48. Now, the first thing that I would suggest doing is just do the multiplying if you can't see a quick cross out. So that leaves you with 4x squared y to the 5 over 24xy. So now we can start crossing out. So I can cross this out, and that leaves me with 6. So 1/6. Cross out this guy. Cross out this guy. That changes this to a 4, and that changes this to a 1. So that leaves me with x, y, 4 over 6. And if you were to state your NPVs, you would state them at this step. X cannot equal 0 and y cannot equal 0. Next one, always make sure to factor first. So this should be a minus 4 multiplied by a plus 3. Whoa, that's super tiny. Let's try that again. So then a minus 4, a plus 3, a plus 3, a minus 3. This leaves me with a minus 3, a minus 1, and a minus 4. Okay, so then we cross out to start. So then if I look, this is all one line. This is all one line down here. So it's kind of like a big divider line. So I can cross here. I can cross here. And I can cross here. Now remember, before we cross, that's when we state our NPVs. So our NPV is that a cannot equal plus or minus 3 or 4. So then our final statement is a minus 1 over a. Oh, I forgot 0. So a cannot equal 0 in this case, because that would create a problem right there. Okay, next one. Factor. This gives us x plus 5, x minus 5, x plus 7, x minus 7. This is x minus 7, x plus 1, x plus 5, x plus 1. Okay, remember this is all one big line. This is just broken down into multiplication. So we can cross here, 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 and here with our NPVs. So we have x minus 5 over x plus 7 with NPVs that x cannot equal plus or minus 7, negative 5, or negative 1. Okay, that was multiplying. Dividing is really similar, just like how we used to in fractions. So remember, when we did it with fractions, you have to multiply by the flip or the reciprocal, and you can reduce at this point if you would like. So you get 4 over 5. Now if we're doing it with this one, we have to remember that it's 3x squared y squared multiplied by y over x. So we can cross one here, and you get 3xy, where x cannot equal 0 and y cannot equal 0. Okay, I would recommend flipping first before you factor. So then this becomes x squared minus 4 over x squared minus 4x multiplied by x squared plus x minus 20 over x squared plus x minus 6. So then that changes to x plus 2, x minus 2, x minus 4, x plus 5, x minus 4, and x plus 3x minus 2. And then we cross out. So we got a -2 here, here. We have an x minus 4 there. And I think that's it. So that leaves us with x plus 2, x plus 5, all over x multiplied by x plus 3, with NPVs at x cannot equal 0 for -3 or 2. Okay. Let's do this one here. Make sure to flip here. So then 3x plus 12 all over 3x squared minus 5x minus 12 multiplied by 3x plus 4 over 12 multiplied by 2x minus 6 over x plus 4. Okay, so then factor here, 3x plus 4. Factor by decomp for this one. I'm going to give you the factors, but please go practice it. So 3x plus 4x minus 3, yeah. This one's fine. The next one that we factor is here. Okay, and then we cross out. So we're going to cross out here, here, and where else? Oh, here, x plus 4. Okay, so then that leaves us with 3 multiplied by 2 over 12. So that should leave us with 1/2 with NPVs. That x cannot equal -4, 3, or -4/3. Okay, remember to factor, take it slow, check yourself, and use different colors if you have to.